Well, hey everybody, it's HeapCVA. Welcome to my channel. Glad to see you. Glad you're with me. Welcome to EmergeNYC Manhattan. Here we are again, still slogging along. And I know you're probably saying, why another one? Well, yesterday there was a lot of updates as the developer is trying to fix things. He gave it two solid updates worth of stuff yesterday, and I actually noticed some improvement in gameplay. Today is a new day, and I can tell you already, now I had moved my I call up the settings again. My settings as far as game quality, I had bumped it up to originally Ultra, but it stretched everything out. And it might have been a bug, but I'm not sure. So I bumped it down to very high. I was playing on this all day yesterday with 60 frames per second until I got too many units on scene. Today, I can hit 55, but I'm almost always in the 50s. I don't have any traffic going. I know what it is. It is the foot traffic, because it's the only other thing that's not stationary. That's just me, and I'm probably wrong, but that's how I feel. Got a call for an unknown fire, 30s first. So we'll go ahead and get them. And then what I've been doing is wrong buttons, guys, is hauling uptown, because I just go ahead and push a button and get them to show up. So we are going to be on what do you think? This street here? Sure looks like it to me. But I got to compare this map with this map. So I'm thinking somewhere about here. I don't really see anything, but that's okay. It's not against the law. So I'll go ahead and put 30 there. And let's put okay, my green spot's still there. I'll put 75 a little further away and see what happens. With any luck, here comes 30 right now. So the AI works. I think he's going the wrong way. Oh, that's right. He can't come this way, can he? All I can do is go around the block, but he could have turned left on that street over there. There's ladder 75, which is the first time I've seen that out of the barn. They said they fixed the whole problem with the trailer part where the Tillerman is bouncing all over the street. We'll have to wait and see on that. I have a feeling they're going to come straight up here. It's hard when you're not driving to the incident to be patient and wait for the thing to show up. But sometimes I just don't want to drive to the call. I just want to arrive on scene, do my stuff. They are slowly, you can watch them on the map. They're slowly working their way up. I mean, if we go up the street, you can hear them coming. So if they turn, they're not turning there. So they're actually going past it. They can't turn there. Come on, guys. Turn sometime today. Yep. They do play bumper cars every once in a while. Now, they know where this thing is better than I do. I guess it wouldn't matter whether you turned up front or in the back. So 30's going to round the corner. Now they're racing each other. Boom. Let's just watch this. Fire? What fire? We're too busy watching everybody crash into each other. And I don't know who's going to win, but the easiest thing to do right this minute is if I can catch 30 before it takes off, because it will try to get away from me. It's trying right now. Is to do this. We'll get down here. This may be one of those calls. It's not actually in the computer yet. I'm really not seeing anything. Definitely shows me right in the middle of the incident, which is fine. This came in, like I said, as a fire unknown. You got me. Do you see anything on fire? I don't see anything on fire. However, you can go down the side of this building, and I actually saw a couple places where there were dumpsters. Okay, nothing showing there. Nothing showing there. And I know I've actually been to that building, and that's certainly not it. And notice we're actually away from it a little bit. But just to cover my bases, I will check everywhere because things pop out of the most unusual places. I don't think I can get all the way out. I know what I'm doing is crazy, but it is what it is. So, honestly, I've had pretty bad luck with incidents either of the can't extinguish type or they're simply not their type. And so I'm trying to pick my way through them as best I can. So I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'll send the units back to quarters and we'll wait for the next alarm. Why am I waiting for the next alarm? Yesterday, as I was trying to make this video, I broke the MDT in the game. This thing here, I actually got it to stop functioning. Rule number one, especially right now, and it says it's even doing it in Brooklyn, is don't force an incident. It's stopping the function of it, and you will not get any calls. Now, your mileage may vary on this, but I'm going to leave it alone, to be honest with you. So let me send these guys back to the station. Like I said, using AI has worked for me some of the time. It is not immediate. Sometimes it takes like count to 20 to get the units to move, and all of a sudden they'll just take off. So this looks like nobody's going to go anywhere. Nope. Now you notice off goes the truck. So it worked first. Sometimes I just go to force it again. And it disappeared. It's good enough for me. Whatever it takes. Because I don't know that always, if we calm down, and this has nothing to do with fighting fire, but it is part of the game mechanics. I wish I could really turn that air horn down. I turned it down to 50%. Why it continues to go around the block? Why, I don't know. Got no answers for you there. But it is kind of a unique. And so I don't know how long it'll take for the next incident. I just stopped a video that I was recording because of an issue that was me. And I had been waiting 18, 19 minutes for call number 2. So I don't know what to tell you, but I'm kind of curious what he's going to do as he gets to the fire station. Sometimes this is as far as they get. They don't pop back into the station. And what you have to do is call up the driver. Wow. Talk about a lag spike there. And all of a sudden, you're back in the station. Okay. Well, that's a mess. What in the world happened there? Okay. We're being kind of weird again. And so maybe I'm not as happy as I was once upon a time. Oh, well, there's 30 anyway. So the driver for 75 is bugged again. Because that was the issue I was having a couple of days ago, and that's why I stopped using 75. I was having 57 in its place, just to keep that from happening. And notice we are still waiting for another incident. If I start forcing calls, I may end the video before we even get started. And I'd like to get a little further along before that happens. So, God, things were doing so well yesterday. And I know that there was probably some work done which he hasn't posted yet. They're probably testing on our branch. And it's not working out as well as it should. I had been on Discord so much, I had to restart it because it froze on me. And I will tell you that my Discord will probably be up and ready to go tomorrow. I've got a couple more settings. There's a lot of settings behind the scenes to do to get it secure and so that it runs appropriately. And so I hope to be able to talk about that tomorrow. I'll probably do a video tomorrow too. I am so far behind because of these issues, weather, fires. I mean, the number of fires in the state of California is off the hook. We're breaking records like nobody's business. Both in North and South California is just burning. There's 2 million acres of forest land burning right now. Where at least there was yesterday. And already the fingers are being pointed. That's it. story for another time. I know most of you guys don't even live in this state. It's no big deal. It's just craziness times 10. So I will cut away. Keep your fingers crossed that we eventually get a call we can do something on. And when we do, I'll bring it to you immediately. So I'll see you in just a sec. Well, hey guys, of course, as I'm being patient, you can hear the water running in this house. Obviously, we got a leaky faucet or something. You can hear it. There's the flood ring is right there. I'm all wet now. And so we solved that problem in a heartbeat. Door shut underneath me. That's pretty cool. The thing is, I'm going to drive 75 just a split second so you can see an issue that will be here for a while. So I've taken off the brake. And let me get the driver. There's no first person for him on the truck right now. Just so you know. If I mash the key and then hit the brake, oh, now it's going to do it. For a while there, it was completely out of control on the way to this incident. Now it's going to make a liar out of me. And that's fine. It can do whatever it wants. But, it's not helping me. I don't know if you can hear that engine performance. I got the button mashed. And it sounds like it's in desperate need of a tune-up. From my perspective anyway. And so it's not going very fast either. I know it's not supposed to go too fast, but I've had it do both. And of course, it's not going to do it in front of me right now. So I'm going to cut away because there's no reason for you to watch this. That's what I was talking about, that there was no brake function. I'll come back. We get another call. That one took 11 and a half minutes. And we'll kind of wait and see what happens. So I'll see you in just a sec. All right, just so you know, and we're not that close to it yet, we're headed for a hazmat. And the squad and its second piece are going up whatever street this is. I have no idea. 6th Avenue. And I'll get back with you as soon as they get on scene. We find out what's going on. Whoa, I think he's going after parked cars. Anyway, I'll get back to you as soon as we get on scene and kind of get our act together. Okay. Well, everybody got on scene. There's the 2-piece squad, 30 engine. This is a company officer off the squad. I honestly have never been in this building before. So I'm kind of curious where we're going to see what is supposed to be a leak. And I can see it over there. It's off gassing. So it's going to be up there. I'm going to scot up just in case. Oops, I missed the stairs. Not used to these kind. See if I can just kick it open. The answer is no. So, no problem. We will pop the door. Should be able to walk right through the car. And we'll find out what we've got going on. I've been kind of hoping that something will happen that I could show you, oh yeah, this isn't working either. But we're not having that issue yet. If I do this, and real quick, because we know that he's off-gassing. He came all the way out here to change his clothes. Excuse me. There's my Halligan. So let's get this door forced. Don't fly off the... Oh, I got my clothing stuck on the door. I know if I waited long enough, something would happen. He's holding the thing kind of unusual. All right, so it's in this room here. I'm going to throw that down. Before I go in there, let's see if I can see if one is spurting fluids out. All right, it is off gas and clear into here. Can't go that way. Definitely can't go that way. Now I'm off gassing, so I did get exposed to it. So all I can do now is hustle, hustle, hustle. All right, I see it right there. All right, we got to get out of here, and I'm going to have to get another guy to finish the work. Actually, I can finish the work, but I haven't been deconned yet, which I got really ahead of myself, didn't I? I got ahead of myself so bad it's not even funny. So let's see if he can get his decon thing set up before he goes down and out. You can hear his heart now. Well, that's good. I didn't know we could fix ourselves there. I did know, I just haven't paid attention. How embarrassing can it be? He touched the wrench, so it's contaminated too. We'll take a shower. Okay, so we're back to square one. Let's put the wrench away. All right, so we're good. We're 100% back. I need to make sure that that was the only barrel it was leaking, and if I did the right job, when we look through the window, there'll be no off-gassing, which is exactly what's happening here. There is no well, there's a little bit of off-gassing. Or is that just me? So I'm not able to actually, well, there is a couple of them I'm able. There was another leak there, another leak there. Another leak there. Wow. Everything's leaking in this building. So what I'm trying to do is get to those ones over there because I was concerned about that. So back to decon because I'm contaminated, and even with my suit on, which he said was not supposed to happen, my character is hurt. We'll have to wait and see if the rig is doing its thing afterwards. I'll hit it with a hose. All right, we're good to go again. got O2. Again, because I can only, I mean, somebody's going to have to run from here to there anyway. There is no way to send more than one person into this incident. It just doesn't happen. Now the question is, am I going to not start, having green fumes coming out of me? Coming out of my suit, actually. I'm also making sure there's no other leaking chemical containers. It's like this is the stuff that was the stuff to worry about. I'm going to come in here through this area here. That's the wrong way. It turned right too soon. I know. It's an interesting interior. Nothing going on there. Still talking about securing leaks. So sometimes you get credit for looking through the wall. I know it's not legit, but I don't have a whole lot of other options right this minute. At least he can jump. Well, as far as I know, we've secured it. And I guess we'll get on the radio and tell whoever's supposed to pick this stuff up to come clean it up. No off-gassing. That's all I really care about. So, we pretty much got it for this particular round. We didn't have anything really exciting, which kind of bums me out. It's always better to watch for the problems when there's a lot going on. So we'll catch it the next go around. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. I really appreciate it. Appreciate your patience with what's going on with EmergeNYC and all the little things that have a tendency to make you crazy sometime. Love to hear your comments, feedback, suggestions, ideas, you name it. Down in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it. Anything that you do, I appreciate. As far as that goes, I like reading the comments and responding to them. Thumbs up if you liked the video, or at least you understood what I was trying to do. If you do see the need to give me a thumbs down, if you could take a second to let me know what's going on. Share the video if you'd like. And at the end of the day, think about subscribing if you haven't already. Hit the little bell. Let you know that what's latest and greatest on my channel. Really appreciate it. It does help the channel. It's really helping it grow. And I appreciate it. That being said, I'm going to get back to making this into a video. You guys have a great weekend coming up. Hope you get to do whatever you want to do, wherever you want to do it. Stay safe out there. Be careful. We'll talk to each other soon.